Hey guys, today I'll be doing my very first Q&A. I'm super excited. Like, can't you tell I'm all over the place? Hindi pa niligo, but I did brush my teeth, don't worry. May sipon din ako, so girl. And I really wanted to do this video for so long. Natakot na ako walang magtatanong sa akin. Baka magmukha akong tanga. But you guys are so sweet. You asked me so many questions. I have a lot from my Instagram, a couple from Ask FM. Unahin ko na yung sa Ask FM. I'm so disgusted at myself right now. It's not even funny. Yon, salamat talaga sa mga nag-ask sa akin. I got about more than 100 questions and I really didn't expect that at all. Super casual ng video na to and I'm so excited to just answer your questions. So yeah, without further ado, I guess I'll start now with Ask.fm. Okay, first question I see is, how about political rants sa YouTube mo para maiba naman? I want my YouTube channel to be an outlet for positivity and for like all things just pretty and, you know, just light things. So I feel like political rants isn't really my thing. I mean, I have a lot of views in terms of yung ano nangyayari sa bansa natin and sa politics, but I don't want to share them just yet. I feel like this channel is not an outlet for that, so I'm sorry. It's just not my thing. Hi, I saw your Q&A post. I'd just like to ask what cam and editing app do you use for your videos and what your ride or die makeup products, preferably drugstore because I'm a student on a budget. Thank you and more power to your blog and store. Thank you so much! My camera that I use is of course the Canon G7X Mark II. It's an amazing point and shoot for vlog and it's a great beginner friendly camera. May bokeh effect din yan and it's just really nice. If you want to start your own YouTube channel, I suggest you get the G7X or even the Mark II because okay talaga siya. Editing app that you use, I use Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2015 that I got. Ride or die makeup products, preferably drugstore. I already did a ride or die makeup products very first video if you halukay-lukay my videos, but I'll definitely be doing favorite makeup products na drugstore soon. So yeah, I have a lot, but like my ultimate favorite drugstore product is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. So if you check that out because that's amazing. And yeah, okay. What are your tips for starting an online business? Now, this is something I kind of want to touch base on because I'm an online seller. If you guys don't know, I sell makeup online and that's my main source of income right now. Tips for starting an online business are to be dedicated about your business. Remember that it's okay to make mistakes because I usually, before especially, I had no room for mistakes. I was like, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to be like perfect. But then I realized na wala naman perfect shop wala naman perfect seller eh. Someone is gonna love your shop and then someone else is not gonna love it. So it's just, you know, it's normal to have people dislike your shop and dislike what you do. People are hard to please, so you don't have to, you know, push yourself to be perfect because it's not really a positive thing to do. And also love what you do, love what you sell, love what you promote, and be honest. I always make it to a point to be honest with what I recommend. I don't recommend a product just because I sell it. And that's just the number one thing I keep in mind, that whatever I recommend to my clients, if they don't like it, they're not going to trust me in the future. So I make it to a point to recommend just good products. I make it to a point to recommend products I know they love, so they trust me and we have a good relationship, and so that the working relationship will last. And I think that's very important. So yeah, the hardest part of running an online business, I'd say dealing with impatient customers. I try to be very civil and very like respectful and patient about it. I appreciate yung mga customers ko na super patient, especially when yung shipping medyo na-delay, kung may na-delay sa courier ko, matagal ako mag-reply. I super appreciate and I have a great appreciation and love for customers na hindi nagnanag, hindi impatient. The stress you will get from impatient customers, from especially when your shop gets big, and it's like a good kind of stress, but it's still stress after all, and dealing with broken products as well because ako abonado dun. Pero aside from that, it's a process. Everyone encounters those. It's part of a business. So pansin ko lang, di po ata kayo mahilig mag-eyeshadow sa mga makeup tutorials nyo. Haha, pero pretty pa din naman. Thank you. Yeah, kasi yung mga makeup tutorials, hindi naman siya tutorial. One lang yung tutorial ko, yung special occasion makeup, and then the rest are more of like my everyday makeup routine and my get ready with me. So I really don't wear shadow that much pag ganun. But I'll be putting out 4 consecutive makeup tutorials with eyeshadows. and like dramatic makeup tutorials soon, so watch out for that. I think I'm not one to use eyeshadow on a daily basis. I just like to keep it really simple with mascara, so that's the reason why. Do you use lip tint? If yes, what brands? I used to use lip tint, especially when I was in college kasi au natural lang. Hindi pa naman uso yung liquid lipsticks back then, but like right now I'm using the KJM. Yeah, KJM, nag-hoard ako ng ganon. Pero nung college ako, Nature Public yung gamit ko. And it really worked for me. But right now, KJM. But I'm actually using something right now that's kind of like a lip tint effect din. Yung Glossier Gen G. I'm obsessed with that product. How old are you? I'm 20 years old. And kasing ganda ng mukha mo yung attitude mo. Oh, thank you so much. But I really don't think I'm that pretty or anything. So that makes my attitude not as pretty as well. What am I trying to say? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, thank you so much. Those are the questions on my Ask FM. Now I'll move on to the questions on my Instagram account, which there's a lot, you guys. There's a lot. When did you start using makeup and why do you love makeup? Love you. I love you too. I started using it when I was like in 3rd or 4th year high school, and yung school ko is very conservative. It's a Chinese school. So, medyo na-judge pa ako nun, I'm pretty sure. And di naman kasi, wala naman masyadong nag-makeup sa amin dun sa school ko. Pero, yun, I started it like 3rd, 4th year high school. Why do you love makeup? Because what's not to love about it? It's amazing. It's a form of bonding with yourself. I like to sit down at least 30 minutes to an hour a day to just kakausapin yung sarili ko sa mirror. It's just a fun way to bond with yourself and just get to know yourself. Oh, like, oh my god, this highlight is so pretty. For me, that's a beautiful thing kasi medyo mababaw akong tao. It makes me feel comfortable, it makes me feel confident, and I know it's the same thing for you guys. The beauty of makeup is just so, like, it's so, what's this? Makeup is impactful. I hate it when it becomes a negative thing because makeup is really never negative. Like, people just make it a big deal. What's not to love about makeup? It's amazing. Ano po ang nangyari sa first love niyo? Like, majority of these questions are about love or my skincare routine. 50% of these questions are either about love or my skincare routine. Walang nangyari sa first love ko, girl, kasi hindi siya na-reciprocate. Yes, I got busted or dumped or whatever you want to call it. He didn't like me back, and that was like 6 years of me having a solid crush on this one person nung grade school to high school ako. He didn't really like me back, I think. Medyo paasa ka. Hindi naman, pero basta. Alam mo naman yung mga ibang lalaki dyan, medyo paasa. So, over na rin naman ako kasi ang tagal na nun. Gusto ko malaman kung paano pumuti like you. Hindi naman ako super puti, may kulay naman ako. Siguro kasi Chinese ako, so medyo siguro mas maputi. I really don't go out that much in terms of like going to the beach, going to like sunny areas. I really don't do that as much. So maybe that's the reason why. But you can try Kochi-san. Shameless plug. Because I think it's effective and I've heard it's effective. Buti talaga hindi ako masyadong gaan na nag-makeup ngayon kasi yung ilong ko. Grabe ha! I'm still kind of recovering. So sorry if talagang sumisinga-singa ako here and there and medyo kadiri na siya. Sorry talaga. What do you do now aside from your shop and posting YouTube videos? So I'm taking a break kasi right now I just recently graduated. Well, not recently. I graduated last February. But right now I'm taking a break still and I'm planning to apply for a job next year pa. So yung main focus ko right now is just my shop still. Just spend time with my family and friends and basically still on a break, basically a couch potato right now, basically a homebody. Ultimate brand of makeup, one for high-end and one for drugstore. For high-end, it's definitely Marc Jacobs because yung products na meron ako from Marc Jacobs, lahat sila holy girls ko. Hindi ko sila like, love ko sila lahat. So I feel like Marc Jacobs makes incredible, amazing products. And for drugstore, it's Maybelline because quality is at par with higher-end brands and Maybelline has great face products. So I just love Maybelline as a brand. Top 10 favorite makeup you can't live without. I can definitely live without 5 of those. But siguro yung staples ko should be concealer, powder, bronzer. It may be brows, like blush, and highlight, and mascara. I know it's something about on the lips, but the other two, I can definitely kind of scratch that off. But if I were to have like 3 lang, siguro concealer, powder, and bronzer. Kasi para mabalik naman yung buhay sa mukha ko ganun. How do you feel about Too Faced Friends? I was like looking through the questions and this one sparked my attention. Well, ultimately, I feel sad and bad for them na ganun sila. Pero siguro kasi ako, kung paano ako mag-react, ayoko silang hindi respetuhin. Parang ayoko ipakita na hindi ko sila nirespeto. Kahit na yung respeto ko nawala na. Keep your cool, be kind, and be the better person every day. Two-faced friends, I just stay away. It's just simple. Stay away from your two-faced friends. Know who the two-faced people are. Two-faced people in general, hindi naman kasi sila magiging successful in life kung ganun sila. Kasi hindi sila totoong tao eh, diba? Plastic sila. Just stay away from them, but at the same time, wag mong papakita sa kanila na affected ka. Is your family super traditional with Chinese heritage? Do you have Great Wall like your boyfriend should be Chinese also or not really? Before, I felt like yung standards nila dapat Chinese talaga ganun. High school to early college days, talagang implied yan. Chinese dapat yung i-date mo. Right now, I do have crushes who are Filipino and I'm like, Mom, ang cute ni crush ko si ganyan. Tingnan mo to, ang cute to. Yung reply na mom ko, landi mo. Pero parang, like, in a funny, as a joke lang. Hindi na siya yung parang, ayoko I feel like they've become more lenient about it. Siguro I would prefer a Chinese boyfriend. But if I ever happen to like or love someone na hindi Chinese, I don't think our nationalities should stop us from loving each other. I don't think dapat maging harang yung nationality ng isang tao para mahalin mo siya eh. So, happiest moment ever. I'd like to think my happiest moment is still yet to come. So, I don't want to think like I have a happiest moment ever na. But so far, yung pinaka-happy moment ko is when I set foot in US. It's been a great experience lang and yun yung pinaka-like dito sa puso ko, di ko siya makakalimutan kasi it's a lifelong dream. The feeling that it gave me was unlike any other. Happiest moment ever. I'd like to think it hasn't arrived yet, so. What is love? Share something about your love life. I'm in a relationship right now and first year anniversary na namin. Hi, hon. Hi, hon! I love you! Kidding aside, right now, I'm happy. I think that's the best way to describe my love life. I'm happy. On a state where I don't really need anyone to make me happy. A very deep. Like a very deep. Hinalukan na natin, guys. Most embarrassing moments. This is funny. I have to. Kasi nung isa yung medyo bata pa ako. Kasi may kami party doon. May table na empty dyan. Tapos nalagay yung mga leftover na, yung mga plates na pinagkainan na. Tapos ako, nanood ako ng magic show. Super taba ako. Best ang kaba. Tapos, so gumanon ako. Tumatawa-tawa ako na rin sa mga magic show. Sabi ko, Guys, di ko alam na buildable pala yung table. Nahulog yung table. Sobrang nakakahiya. Sumama ako dun sa table. Shit. Good thing I was a child back then. Because if that happened to me when I was a teen, the second time naman, college na ako. Bumalik kasi ako ng sapatos sa 168. Naglalakad ako sa SJ Walk. Tapos, may couple doon. Nakatingin sa akin sa bench. Tinitignan nila ako. Tapos, nagtatawanan ako. I'm like, what? What is wrong with you people? Pagtingin ko sa shoes ko, kasi nagsasalita na siya. Sandals yun eh. Tapos, medyo bago-bago lang yun, guys. Nagsasalita, like, literal na nagsasalita na siyang gano'n, no. Hindi man lang yung parang gano'n, no. Gano'n siya, guys. Bubuka ka na siya. Tapos, so, medyo pilay-pilay ako naglakad. May stapler ako sa bag. Sinapleran ko yung sandals ko. But to no avail, hindi pa yun talaga siya gumana. Humiram ako ng shoes sa friend ko. Eh, yung friend ko, medyo malaking paa niya. So, ang ginawa, nilagyan ko ng tissue sa loob para lang makauwi ako ng maayos. Like, you know, embarrassing. It happened to me like twice kasi dalawa yung sapatos na binili ko sa 168. Yung isa creepers pa siya, platform shoes. Natanggal yung buong platform. As in, ang lala talaga ng 168 horror stories ko. What school did you go to? I went to DLSU University. Course is communication arts. Dream job. I don't really have a dream job. As long as I love what I do, then that's a dream job for me. And this is my dream job. What I'm doing right now is something I love. A specific job, I don't really have one. As long as I love what I'm doing, then I'm great to be in that position. Top 3 Pinay YouTubers and why? Coffee and Sparkle by Mimi. I love her. Yung quality ng videos niya, sobrang... And I always trust her opinion. Sobrang bait pa niyang tao. Since, like, one of the people I truly look up to because she's super humble and she always motivates me. And she's just an amazing person inside and out. And she's beautiful. I love you, Mimi. Super love you. Anna Kai. I love Anna. And I'm so happy with how far she's come because I was with her before she was at 1,000 subscribers. And now she's, like, at 60. Makeup by Carla Misa. I like watching Carla, especially her vlogs and her hauls. So, hi Carla! So, yeah. Like, top 3 na talagang wina-watch ko ay yung tipong pag nag-upload sila. Favorite skincare products? Sunday Riley Power Couple Duo. Definitely. Like, Sobrang laki ng difference pag ginagamit ko yun sa skin ko. How do you make your skin clear? Skincare routine. How do you make your skin look flawless? All that jazz. I'm gonna combine it. I wanna tell you guys right off the bat that I don't have clear skin. I don't have perfect, like, yung mga sinasabi niyo, ang ganda ng skin ko, like, smooth and just like, oh my god, ang ganda. Like, what? What? Hindi talaga. As in, hindi talaga ako makinis. Hindi ba ako? Parang, di naman. Siguro the camera loves me or something. Pero ang dami ko kayang pores. Ayun, no? Tapos ang dami ko rin nga parang marks dyan. Tapos ang dami kong roughness. Parang, hindi naman ako kakinisan. Parang yung si Anna Kai, siya yung makinis. I'm not makinis, so I'm just not makinis at all. How do you buy foundation online without knowing what your shade is? So I Google a lot, especially on foundation. I usually have a MAC reference. For example, I'm MAC NC20, just in case you're wondering. Then I'll Google it. For example, Estee Lauder Double Wear shades and swatches. May mga ano naman din people na nag-swatch ng buong range no specific foundation. You can type in Estee Lauder 1W1 and then the shade or how they look on the person will definitely appear on that. So I just usually Google yung mga swatches for foundations. Impulsive Peach asked me, how do I stay fit? And I'm like, when I read this thing, I was like, nagtype po ata si ate. I think sabi niya, how do you stay fat? Is this fit to you guys? Is this? Like, I don't really know. I'm not fit at all. Let's be real. I'm not here to lie and say that. I'm perfect. What's the best foundation? For me, Marc Jacobs Remarkable, definitely. Best lipstick is very hard, but I'd say I love, brand of soap cleanser do you use to wash your face? I use Pond's and I use the Face Shop to wash my face. How did you start your online shop? It actually started when I was just selling pre-loved makeup and I would use the hashtag spa to sell it, and at that time I had like 500 followers. It's great looking back. And before that, I had 2 attempts of opening up an online shop and both were semi-fails. I don't want to say it's like a complete fail, but both didn't really work out. I wasn't invested on the things I was selling. So first, I was selling accessories. And then yung second attempt ko, I was selling off-the-shoulder tops. Ayun, I wasn't truly invested in the products I was selling. And then I sold pre-loved makeup. Tapos, nag-conduct ako ng first pre-order. Tapos may mga bumibili-bili na rin. Until, ayun nga, medyo nag-grow na rin siya. And then patuloy-tuloy na rin. Super thankful ko. And looking back, I'm like, I don't even know how I did it. But now, I'm almost at 1 year of just selling and it's just been amazing. Do you like One Direction all caps? Hi Koala Leah. I love One Direction. Like from their first album, I've loved them. Summer Love. You were mine for the summer. Back for You. Like all those songs I've loved. They Don't Know About Us, girl. Eto na. Do you have a boyfriend? Now aside from Benedict Cumberbatch, I really will just answer it. I don't have a boyfriend right now and I've never had a boyfriend. So just saying, I'm NBSP. I'm 20 years old. I'm an NBSP. Di ko na kinakaya! As a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? Artista. Gusto ko talaga ng maging Kim Chu or Sarah Geronimo nung bata ako kasi super fan ako nila. Pero ngayon, ayoko na maging artista kasi ang daming drama, grabe. Pero as a kid, pinangarap ko maging artista, guys. As in, seryoso. Nag-audition pa ako sa PBB, by the way, pero hindi ako umabot sa cut-off. Sa cut-off, kasi sobrang dami na raw pila. Ang sama, no? Ito naman masasabi ko sa kanila, very lost. Who's your favorite actor other than Benedict Cumberbatch? Benedict Cumberbatch. Are you born and raised here in the Philippines? Yes, I am born and raised here in the Philippines. Do you have siblings? I do have 2 brothers. Are you open to the idea of plastic surgery? If yes, what do you want to change in your body? I don't have anything against plastic surgery per se, but it's not a priority and it's not something I see myself going through. I don't really see myself having to change anything in my body. I just work hard and work out and all that jazz, but changing like any part of my face is not really a priority. It's not something I see myself doing anytime soon. British or Australian, guys? British. Duh! Like, duh! It's definitely either Benedict Cumberbatch or Tom Hiddleston that I love, so British. Favorite home hair treatment? Unfortunately, I don't really do hair treatments at all, ever, so I'm sorry. Favorite workout? Unfortunately, as well, I don't have a favorite workout. Jumping jacks, maybe. Is that a workout even? I don't work out yet. I haven't worked out yet, but I will, I promise. Kamusta ang love life? Ah, love you too, Rory. Masaya kasi talaga ako, guys, na all my life, I've been this super hardcore hopeless romantic. I've wanted the perfect person to be with. I've wanted the perfect relationship. And after so many failed attempts of a good relationship, not saying I've been in one, I'm saying I've been in almost relationships. I needed to take a breather, I needed to take a break and to love myself first. Just not looking for someone in general. So right now, my love life is just loving myself and my family members. Guys, hindi mo natin kailangan ng partner romantically to be happy, and it's just something I've learned to accept na kung hindi pa ngayon, I'm okay with it. Self-love is my love life right now. What is one advice or advices from your parents that you always keep in mind and treasure the most? Huwag kang gagawa ng bagay na ikasisira mo. My mom always tells me that, and that just kind of stuck in my mind. And huwag kang inggitera. Huwag kang inggitera. Huwag kang mainggit. Don't be envious because it's such a toxic characteristic. Each person has a different path eh. Huwag ka masyado mainggit kung anong meron siya na wala. You should be thankful in the first place that you're alive. So yeah. What's your ideal age for marriage? I want to be married by 30, so 28 to 30 years old. For a boyfriend, would you rather choose someone older or someone younger? Definitely someone older. I want someone na mature. And girls are more mature than guys, so we need someone who is older for the maturity levels to meet. Favorite TV series? Definitely Sherlock. I do like other TV series, like Friends is a top contender. The Flash, Supergirl, How to Get Away with Murder, Stranger Things. I love other series, but Sherlock just... nothing tops Sherlock for me. Are you a fangirl? Yes, I am a fangirl. And I fangirl hard. Need advice, please. How do you get revenge when you get cheated on by the guy you're dating? MU na kami. Lol. He doesn't know that I know something. So apparently, nag-cheat yung guy mo and MU na kayo. So first and foremost, I just want you to know that you are beautiful. I suggest just get out of the relationship while it's still early. Huwag mo nang patagalin na maging kayo pa. At mag-cheat siya ulit bago mo siya iwan. And second of all, don't get even, get better. You don't really need to get revenge at the first place. You don't need to get even to him. Ano yun, mag-cheat ka. Just don't cheat back. Confront him. I feel like that's just the best way to do it. Huwag mong papakita na sobra kang apektado. Huwag mong papakita sa kanya na sobra kang weak. Because that's a mistake I did. I showed other people my weakness. Show him that you're a woman of worth and that he has lost. Stay away from him. Don't even think about it. You don't need to be in such a relationship. And you will find someone better who will love you without loving other people. And I think that's what you deserve. Favorite YouTuber? Kathleen Leid. I've been with Kathleen Leid since 20,000 subscribers. I'm an OG Kathleen Leid subscriber and I've watched her grow. I've watched her just achieve amazing things while still staying grounded. Other YouTubers pretend to be someone they're not. Like, I know that. But she doesn't claim to be like this beautiful, perfect human. She has issues, but she's just amazing. Like, she is a person. Hindi siya goddess. She doesn't claim to be a goddess like other YouTubers do. So, any plans of having a mini meet and greet? Thank you for asking that. I do have plans of just getting to know you guys. Pero meet and greet, di pa naman tayo masyadong malaki. Pero kung gusto nyo, sure, why not? If you want a meet and greet, then I'll probably do that when we grow bigger. Pero gusto ko kasi meet and greet natin intimate, like magkakape lang tayo, tapos ganun. Ayoko na parang may kung ano-anong signing na nagaganap. Gusto ko talagang magkakape lang, tapos, you know, we can chat about stuff. So yeah, that wraps up all the questions you asked me for this time, and I'll be doing one of these again because I really had fun doing them and just, you know, chatting with you guys about life. Salamat guys sobra for 1,300. We are just killing it. We're killing it. If you want to keep up with what I do, then follow me on my social media accounts, always listed down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below your suggestions for this channel, and I'll be seeing you guys on my next video. Bye guys.